Oh, hello there. Welcome back, you zesty potatoes. Come on, put it here. This video is another part to the series that everyone loves, hair dye videos. Oh man, don't you just love those? At this point, I already know that you've read the title and saw the thumbnail, so I don't even need to intro the video. We're talking about my hair. My scalp got burnt again. Oh man, my scalp was burnt in the past and I've already made a video talking about that. You can click up there to see it. At least this time, I didn't burn my scalp. I went to a, let's just call it Bob's Salon, and they burnt my scalp. I'm doing exactly what the title says. 3 tips for burnt scalps. That's a shitty title. 3 tips to fix a burnt scalp. We'll go with that, sure. As you can see on the side, there's some nice juicy pictures and maybe a little video of my burns that are on my scalp. So that's what they look like, you see, just kind of right over there. Delicious, I know. I'm gonna search the web for some like at-home remedies to fix your scalp burns, and I'm gonna test them on myself, so in case someone's watching this and they burnt their own scalp. So I'm editing this and I couldn't figure out what the hell I'm trying to say. So I'm basically going online, looking up some at-home remedies for a burnt scalp, and then I'm going to test them out on myself and then tell you if they worked or not. So all the tips in this video I would recommend because I wasted my time putting them in a video for you. So now back to your regular programming. Quick disclaimer, I just want to say in no way, shape, or form am I a doctor. So if your burns are really bad, please go and see a doctor. And I just finished editing this video, and the glitches in it are kind of a little fast, so if you don't like flashing lights or whatever, maybe take a break. Watch another video. Thank you. Now I know milk is the weirdest one on this list, but just hear me out and hear me out. Milk actually has properties and enzymes in it that promote healing. I would say personally for me, it worked best to reduce the redness in my scalp because I put the cold milk on my scalp like the same night that my scalp was burnt. Within the first 2 treatments, the redness in my scalp was like completely gone. It was almost back to normal. The burns, however, did not fully go away within the first 2 treatments, but the redness and the itchiness on my scalp was almost gone. It was almost completely gone. The photo on the side that I took is not the best, so if it's something along the lines of this, then you know that you are safe and it's just a little remedy to help, you know, speed up the healing process. Okay, goodbye. So coconut oil is probably the most obvious one to be on this list because coconut oil does like a lot of great things with hair. It's like helps regrowth of hair. It's like good for just scalp health in general. It's the most natural conditioner you could use on your hair. But when it comes to a scalp burn, it's a whole different story. So when you get a burn on your scalp, all of the hair that is around that part of your scalp will actually get hard and crusty, it won't be flexible, and it's actually better off that you don't try to move it because it will just make the healing process last longer than it should. But now your hair is getting covered in maybe pus, maybe a bit of blood, depending on how bad your burn was. It's also having a scab form around the hair, because that's what it does. The coconut oil is actually really good for this because when you put it on your scalp, it's now softening those scabs, helping them heal faster, and it's also making your hair a lot softer and helps clean out any of the pus or blood that's stuck in your hair. I would highly recommend coconut oil, even if you don't have scalp burns or anything, just as a really nice conditioning process to do after you bleach your hair normally, because your scalp's gonna be maybe a little itchy anyway, so the coconut oil is something I would definitely recommend to anyone watching. Hello, yeah, I'm talking to you. Okay, bye again. Now this tip is the easiest tip out of all three. It's literally just don't wash your hair. I recommend not washing your hair for at least 1 week after you've burnt your scalp. You want the natural oils that your scalp produces to stay in your scalp, and it helps soften the burns and it helps the healing process. Now I know it's a little gross, so if you have to wash your hair, just try to stay away from any type of dandruff shampoo because they're really going to attack the scalp, and then they're going to have a high potential of ripping off any of your scabs and really just erasing what the burns have done to heal. And I know with the other two tips that you're going to have to wash your hair after, so just when you wash your hair, just try to use maybe a light conditioner just to really get rid of any of the leftover coconut oil or milk, whatever. Whoa, hi there. Yeah, so those were all three of the tips that I put in this video. I tried a few other ones, and I'm not even going to mention them. They were a waste of time. My scalp's pretty much healed at this point, but this video did take me around like 2 months to make because I had to try out all these techniques and then actually see if they did anything. And so milk, coconut oil, and not washing your scalp every second of your life are the 3 tips that I would recommend to anyone that's got a burn on their scalp. And once again, I'm not a doctor, so like, you know, anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you want to see more stuff involving my hair, I got a whole playlist called Hair Dye. Give it a little smack. Gosh, was that annoying? I couldn't tell. I thought it was like retro, whatever. Doesn't matter. Thank you guys for watching. Click thumbs up and subscribe. We're only like 1 million subscribers away from 1 million subscribers. Thank you.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Yummy, yummy.